Hi everybody, I just froze up. So hopefully this time we can be live and in action. Okay, I'm sitting outside again, which may not be the best idea because I don't know if y'all remember, but like that one time I had sat outside and the sun was going down. So I'm looking at it now and I'm like, why do I do this to myself? It's just time for a little story time. I got something on my heart I need to share. What's up? To talk about some stuff that be going on in these black girl streets that all of us hopefully will be able to. You guys can give me some advice to let me know if I'm making a mistake. Okay, so it already seems like it's getting dark. I've made a mistake already by sitting out here, but I'm gonna try to talk fast. So let me just get the story time out. I don't know if y'all know this, but I turned 40 this year. 40, that's 40, or I guess I would do 40, I don't know, whatever. 40 years old. 40 years on the planet this past May. And yeah, woohoo, thank you for that, Davis. 40 years on the planet, and to celebrate amongst, thank you, yes, Esky already knows where I'm going. To celebrate, I have planned me, I appreciate the turn up. Hit them hearts, y'all, for the turn up. I got my yellow on today. I'm living my life like it's golden with my gold jewelry. I usually wear silver, but I'm trying to look like people today. So to turn up for said 40th birthday, I invited people to come on a group cruise with me. It was kind of weird. It was on a whim, and honestly, I was kind of nervous about doing it because real talk, like, you know, you put yourself out there, you think ain't nobody gonna show up for this cruise. It's gonna be me and 2 people, and it's gonna be horrible. But the Lord is yet able, and there are 12 of us sailing with 2 potentials coming, and they have a pretty unique situation, so hopefully they will be able to make it. So that would make 14 people in my group sailing. As most black girls do, we don't want to have to mess with our hair on the cruise, right? Can I get some hearts for that? Like, when you guys travel, do you guys like to mess with your hair? Where you going, Bashir? Where you going on this cruise? Do you like to mess with your hair? I don't like to mess with my hair. Now, I have cruised many, many times, and have I always done something to my hair? No, I will put my hair in twists, my own hair, no extensions. I'll put my hair in twists. I'll put my hair in my little mohawk situation. Sometimes I go to a stylist to have her do it. Y'all know I love me a mohawk. Okay, sometimes a cornrow situation, you know, but I have also equally went and gotten extension braids. You know what I'm saying? That is like the black girl cruise, black girl vacation, black girl I want to swim and I don't want to have to worry about my hair later hairstyle, unless you just got your wash and go on fleek. And I am not a wash and go person. The Bahamas and other few places, that sounds wonderful. We're going to the Bahamas as well. Yeah, so unless you're a person who can just wash and go, you know, and in the morning you can get up and just go swimming like a little dolphin and just splashing around in the water all day, and then all of a sudden be extra fleeky at nighttime. Most of us like to subdue, to confine, to constrict. Yes, that's not my ministry either, Davis. We like to command our hair to bless the Lord by putting it in some twists or some braids. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's so I, being from the Virgin Islands, know that even though that hairstyle tends to be hot on me, because I don't like sweating, you know what I mean, like I sweat a lot, but it still is so convenient, and I was thinking, okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So rewind, about maybe 5-6 months ago, I'm at church and one of the members' daughters is visiting, right? And she shows up with what can only be described as a luxurious flowing like situation of micro Senegalese twist, like down to her butt, just so swafting through the church. Okay, I have entirely I've gotten totally distracted at this point. I ain't listening to what they talking about at church. I'm just all up in her hair. So after church, as any glamazini would do, I go and I follow her out of the church, right? And I stand over, because y'all know I'm 6'1", right? So pretty much I stand over everybody. I stand over, she down here, and I'm up here, and I'm looking down into her head. And I just said, when she turned around, I was all up in her personal space. Like I was disrespecting her airspace at this point. I said to her, and I quote, what's going on here? Like, how does I get this on my head? Like, how? So she, you know, when she turned around, I'm not even, y'all know I'm not joking. I'm telling y'all the truth. This really happened. She hit me with the digits. She texted me and told me some chick did her hair, blah, blah, blah. I don't remember it because it was a long time ago. So she texted me the woman's phone number and said the girl did her hair, yada yada, bada ba, bada bang, whatever. The transaction was done. I was done at that point. I didn't even like hug her. I didn't even give her like the church hug or nothing. I just pushed her to the side and just kept going because, you know, priorities. So whatever. Just continue to pray for the saints. Anywho, so fast forward now, a few months later, I'm checking to see if I got her text message. And I'm like, wait, I never got her text message. I ended up asking her dad a couple 3 months ago for her phone number, got her phone number, wrote it down. And then finally this week, was it this week or last week? This week, yeah, earlier this week, I dig up the paper with her phone number to text her through the magic of some kind of technology, put her phone number in to text her, and all of a sudden her text message popped up. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Okay, so it froze up again, you guys. And it's getting dark. Why do I do this to myself? I know I can't. I can't periscope out here at this time of evening. And I still always come out here. Hi, you guys. Hi, you guys. It froze up again. I'm going to try my best to get this story out. Okay, so where were we? Where were we? I found, what was I calling her? Kiki. I found Kiki's phone number. I'm trying to beat the sun. Y'all see, I make bad life decisions. Okay. I found Kiki's phone number. I call Kiki. Kiki's like, hello? I'm like, ooh, Kiki African. Now, y'all have to realize, I didn't know nothing about this woman's, I didn't know nothing, okay? All I knew is I followed old girl around the church. Old girl's hair was fire. Do you hear me? And I needed to have said fire fall on. I was like, as soon as she said hello, I thought, oh, my hair about to be lit. Cause you, listen. No, she's not gonna snatch my edges, Esky, because I've been to African braiders before and I have words with them. Not mean, but I just instruct them like this is how you do and don't what. But listen, so I got excited. Okay? I don't know if that's a stereotype. If it is and somebody's offended, oh well. You see what I'm saying? Because like as soon as she answered the phone, I was like, ooh, my braid's about to be lit. But Kiki sounded like she was doing laundry. Like it wasn't a shop. I don't know. I thought I was calling a shop or something. I don't know. Hey, Big Tickles. I don't know what I thought I was calling. The name of the thing in the phone said like it said Kiki Braiding. So I thought it was like a shop. But apparently I just called old girl on her phone. You see what I'm saying? Like I didn't have no context. So I was like, hello, hi, you know, I got your phone number from blah, blah, blah. And she said blah, blah, blah. And she had these on her head and yitty, yitty, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Y'all ain't gonna speak no headache into existence. I see y'all in the comment section. I'm trying to ignore y'all because I'm trying to tell a story. But I bind that headache in the name of Jesus. I will not have a headache in Jesus' name. Okay. Kiki about to, listen, y'all gonna speak positively over this situation and tell me whether I'm making a mistake. Okay, back to the story. So call her. She in the middle of her load of colors, right? Apparently, and I'm like, oh, so I got your phone number from so and so. Do you do hair? She was like, oh yes, I do hair. What you need? That's it. Like chill, like nothing. Okay, so I was like, oh, okay, well, this is what I want. I want some micro Senegalese. I don't want them to be too long down my butt. We bind alopecia in the name of Jesus. Okay, all my hair follicles will be full. Hashabata. That's right, Esky. You come in agreement. Let me touch an agreement. I can't touch the screen because it's going to flip the screen. Whatever. Okay, so I was like, this is what I want. I want it to be this one. She was like, oh, yes, we do. We charge by, length. So blah, blah, blah. She hit me with the price. I was like, the price was nice. Okay. And I was like, okay. So I said, well, this is the date I want them on. And she said, oh, and I I don't make an appointment right now. You call me back. So I said, oh, okay. I said, well, I'm not going to make my appointment right now anyway. Let me just do a little research and let me call you back anyway, right? But I do want it on this date. And the date's like a month out. But I'm like, I know what date I want it. And, you're going on vacation, so you know exactly what day you want. I got other travel plans. I got exactly when I want the thing to happen, right? So they're not too tight, but they're still fresh enough. You know how that go. So before I go on the cruise, right? So I said, let me call you back. While I'm getting off the phone, okay, and she sounded like the spin cycle just started. She sounded like the spin cycle just started. She just put that fabric softener in. She ain't even stopped doing her laundry for me. She just you know, she just doing what she got to do in her life, and I'm calling her phone. You see what I'm saying? So I said, oh, do you happen to have pictures of your work on like Instagram, or, you know, because it's 2016 and there's hairdressers out there making a killing online. So I was like, do you have any pictures of your work? And you know what she said to me, y'all? This is when I first got a little bit nervous. She said, I don't do that. You see the other girl hair, you like it, you get the same thing. So I was like, okay. So I was like, oh, okay. I said, well, okay, you're right. I mean, I called you. You see what I'm saying? Like, I called you. So I got off the phone, and I was like, maybe I'm making a mistake. Like, maybe I'm going to be on the cruise with my hair like this because Kiki is a little too lax. Kiki is a little too chill. Maybe I'm used to shops. Maybe I'm used to, I don't know, appointments. Confirmed times. But you know, she, as you say, David, she didn't tell a lie because I called her. You know what I'm saying? I followed her handiwork out the church and stalked in her airspace, breathing all up into her roots, right? And y'all, the thing is, when I saw the girl whose hair she did, she said them jokers was 4 months old. She had went back and gotten like the edges in the middle retouched, and she was like, and I kept the party going. And when I tell you, them things looked so nice. So I was like, oh. So I said, okay, Lord. Fast forward now, a few days ago, well, no, I forgot. So my sister-in-law is also going on the cruise with me, and she's been working out her hair salvation with Fear and Trembling, right? Because she has never had extension braids before, so she's been trying out. She's had Havana twist this past year. She tried kinky twist. She has them right now, and she's also going to try Senegalese twist, because I had that cornrow mohawk situation. She liked the Senegalese twist, so she was like, we might be twins. I'm like, whatever, every girl for herself and God for us all, okay? So she's been trying out, but the chick that she has gone to, that I recommended to her, whose chair I've been wanting to get into. Sorry, my neighbor's out here rolling by jamming. I live amongst the, you know, these folks. And when they roll by with their top down jamming a bass line, I get distracted because I wasn't expecting it. Anyway, so my sister-in-law is in the stylist chair that I've been stalking for years. Ain't been in her chair yet, but that stylist just happens to be baking a child in her stomach, and so she stops taking appointments like in a couple weeks. And I was like, I told my sister-in-law, I was like, tell her to hold it. Like, tell her I will hold the baby. Like, I don't know if y'all know, but when I had my son, I was like a milk machine. This is all off topic, but y'all, you clicked on this Periscope, you know what happens. I was a milk machine. So I told my sister-in-law, I was like, if I could get my milk production back up, will she do my hair if I just pop that baby right on there? Like whatever. Okay, let's get back. So anyway, I called my sister-in-law. I lamented my situation, and she was like, yeah, every girl for herself and God for us all. I've already made my appointment for her. I'm about to try to ride them twists out, the last set of twists. She made her appointment for like July 15th, which is like the last day. The woman's going to be like 17 months pregnant, okay, with like quadruplets. And she's like, I don't care as long as she get these twists up in my hair, whatever. So I was like, that's a little too far out for me, because then the twist would be like, my twist would be 5 weeks out. So whatever. We talked about Kiki. My sister-in-law was like, I don't know. So then I called Kiki back, y'all, to actually confirm the appointment, to say, this is what I want. Like, this is what I want. Put me down. You know what she said to me? First of all, I called again. Hello? I said, okay. We called, you know, I spoke to you earlier in the week, and I would like to put an appointment down, and can I have it as early as possible in the morning? You know, is it just you? Is it more than one braider? Blah, blah, blah. And she was like, oh, okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. This is what we do. She told me how many packs of hair I need to bring. I said, well, where are you located? She told me the cross streets, but she wouldn't tell me the address. I was like, well, which is fine. The cross streets are fine. But then she was like, yeah, you know, you call me back 2 or 3 days before your appointment, and I tell you address. And I was like, okay. No, she didn't say the word appointment. I lie, because that would have been a little too professional. She just said, you call me back 2 or 3 days before the date, I tell you address. So at this point, I'm thinking, Kiki, Meanwhile, back at the ranch, y'all, I swear for God, I think she might have been cooking something in the background. I heard she might have been washing the dishes, because I swear to God, I heard dishes clanking in water while she was talking to me. So the first time I called, I think she was doing laundry. Okay. The second time I called, she was scrubbing pots. All right. So anyway, I was like, oh, okay. So I said, well, do I actually have an appointment? And she was like, yeah, I don't know what she said. Okay, I'm usually good with people who have strong accents. I think I was just like, my brain just shut down after she wasn't 100% clear on whether or not I had an appointment. So at this point, you guys, I know that I need to bring 8 packs of Kanekalon hair. I know that. I know that she lives in, like, the cross streets. And I know that I've spoken to her twice. And I know that her house is clean-ish, I guess. Because she be cleaning. But, like, when I get there, when I call her the week of, I'm nervous. Because it's like a month before I want my appointment. So that would suck to wait 3 weeks, right? And then call her and her be like, oh, I don't know who you are. What? I already give away appointments. Saturday is very busy. Blah, 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 blah. And then the thing is, when I get there, I'm assuming it's not a shop, because I said, is it a shop? And she was like, no, I do it at my house. That's what she said. So turn my location on, right? Big tick, listen. But you know what, though? No, okay. So when I get there, though, like, is she going to be homeschooling her children? Like, while she twisting me up? What else is going to be going on? What's she going to be doing? You see what I'm saying? She going to be painting the walls? She going to be painting her living room while she twisting me up? Scrubbing her tub? You see what I'm saying? Like, what else will be folding clothes? What else will she be doing? She outside mowing the lawn and twisting me up? Like, I'm concerned. I bet you she gonna have a pot of spaghetti on. But you know what, y'all? If I make it through, my hair gonna be fire. Listen. I wonder if I'm gonna be sitting on the floor. Like, you know how like back in the day when your mama was doing your hair, or your friend, whatever, they didn't even let you sit on a chair. Like, I wonder if I'm gonna be sitting on a pillow on the floor, in between her legs, like old school, where I'm just like, I don't know you like that, but just for the sake of, I'm gonna be folding her clothes. That's probably, I wonder but you know what though, Trini, I wonder if she give me a discount, because I could fold the heck out of a fitted sheet. You see what I'm saying? Like, I learned on Facebook that a lot of people don't know how to fold a fitted sheet, because apparently their mama didn't raise them right. And don't take no offense to that if your mama didn't raise you right. I'm just saying, but I could fold some clothes if she give me some money off. You see what I'm saying? Because apparently, Kiki got me nervous. So I guess the moral of this Periscope is, do you all think I have an appointment? Like, do I have a hair appointment to get my hair done for the cruise, or what? You see what I'm saying? Like, what is she going to be doing? Tending her garden when I get there? Like, do I have to help her with this stuff? What are we going to be doing? Fixing her air conditioner? Y'all say no? Oh, Jesus. And see, the thing is, I don't want to call her back, because, okay, a lot of times African culture makes me feel like the Virgin Islands culture. It's very similar. It's very laid back, very chill, very like whatever, it's just whatever. Like, we don't need to know all of that, right? So, Blue Isis, I thought about a plan B. But, like, how do I do a plan B? You see what I'm saying? Like, do I call the plan B, ask them what their cancellation policy is? Okay, help me out, y'all. Call the plan B, ask them what their cancellation policy is, right? And then keep that appointment, call her, make sure I know where see, y'all done help me out. Y'all done help me. I need you. You need me. I need you to survive. She might feed me too. You know what? I'll take some Jollof. I mean, that's some real truth right there. I would eat her food, because if her hairstyling is any indication, the twists look fake. Like, they looked like those crochet twists I had in my hair. I don't know what kind of magic fingers, roll and twist, bop, bop, bop. And you know what? I had asked my actual hairstylist to do for me, my actual, like, chick who does my braids or whatever. But the way her carpal tunnel is set up, she was like, no, I don't do Senegalese twists. They hurt my fingers. So Kiki is, Plan B, appointment for day after. So if she cancels, you have a solid backup. See, that is wisdom. You see that girl, that is so much wisdom right there. And I bless you. I thank y'all. May God give you back that thing tenfold, because I didn't even think about that. See, the next day would actually be Sunday though. But is that wrong for me to ditch church to go get my hair done? What kind of, wait, was God gonna be okay with that? But if a solid backup requires more notice for cancellation, it may not work. Jenna Lovebug, you ain't helping me. That sounds like doubt. Early service man, y'all sounds like doubt. So anyway, the moral of the story is my sister-in-law has an appointment for 5 weeks before the cruise, and she gonna try to ride her braids out, her twist out, with the chick who is 12 million months pregnant, and she's making her do hers. Whereas I'm afraid, I want mine to be fresher, pray Jesus, and then slide through and get that wig split. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna just have to do some like positive something, and I'm gonna have to jump back on here if and when I get my hair done. See, the issue too, you guys, is I have a another trip planned the first week in August. So I either can get the twist done. I can actually have a backup appointment 2 weeks after her appointment. Real talk. Because there's a timeline situation where I was trying to get them done for both trips, but I don't have to. So since somebody said the backup appointment, I think you just solved my problem. Just in case Kiki, when I get there, she left to go pick up groceries and I don't end up getting my hair done, I could have the backup appointment. Because, I don't have any problem with at-home braiders. I don't. Everybody started out as an at-home braider in my head. And I grew up going to a lady. My hairdresser was a Santo Domingo woman who had a hair shop in her basement in St. Thomas. Okay? Like, she actually had an actual beauty salon in her basement, like with all of the, whatever. I don't know how the zoning is set up. Can she come to my home and say, Esky, I wish I would tell she to come to my home. Me don't know who she is. Well, that's true, but then I'm going to go to her home and she could cut me up into pieces and put me into a soup pot. So I don't know why I just said that, because that didn't make no sense. Maybe I should Periscope from her house. That way, if she's murdering me, you guys can call the police. I could put the location on. But hopefully she kills me after she does my hair, because then my hair going to be fire. Well, let me stop. Send her a text confirmation of the conversation. Now, Davis, she ain't going to care. Esky, this is the thing that black girls go through for hairstyle. Listen, she ain't gonna care about no text message. And the thing is, you guys, this is probably all for naught, because I'm probably going to go walk up in this woman's house, and she gonna probably be like, that's the sound effect. And then I'm going to get on this Periscope and be like, it's going to be slow motion. Remember when I told y'all that Kiki was going to do my hair? I mean, I had to clean her bathroom, but my hair is fire. She was baking her bread. Okay. That heifer had to go out fishing for a second. You see what I'm saying? She had a few books to return to the library. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was just a hair gonna just be like, I'm like, she stopped to give a few people a tattoo. You see what I'm saying? But my hair is beautiful, so it was all worth it. So basically, y'all pray. Y'all pray that she had to stock the shelves because she also has a grocery store in her house. So just a small thing. She had to stop for gas. She had a quick dentist appointment. She just stopped for a second and she just like stitched up a few shirts. She just sewed up a few shirts, in the middle of the appointment. Nothing big. But besides that, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. People need multiple streams of income. People need multiple streams of income. You know what I'm saying? She had a few packages to ship out in the middle. You know, she did like 1/4 of my hair, went to the post office, did the next 1/4 of my hair, threw a roast in the oven, did the next 1/4 of my hair, library, next 1/4, voted, and I left. You know, she had to vote. So, she just had a little online shopping. Just a little online shopping. That's right. She had to, she did 1/2 of my hair. She had to do a few Uber runs, pick up a few people. You see what I'm saying? And just a few drops. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that bad. I went with her. I went with her in the Uber, right? So, a few Instagram posts, you know, she had a few bundles and a waist trainer. Somebody stopped to get a few bundles and a waist trainer. And she, you know, she did a couple, she just did like, you know, it wasn't that bad because she only did like 7 It Works wraps, you know, It Works wraps. She only did like 7 in between. You know, and she had like yeast rolls. She had put them on the counter, so she had to wait for that to rise. You know, she did like 1/3 just in the back. You see, she did 1/3 in the back. You know, and she stopped to do a little cut crease, film a video. She had to film a tutorial right quick. You know, with the tape. You know, she had the tape, but it didn't take that long. You know, and besides, you know, she let me take pictures with her ring light, so it was all good. You know what I mean? She just went in the garage and just rotated her tires in the middle of it. So it didn't take that long, you know? Yeah. So anyway, you guys, that's it. That's this Periscope. Now that I finished saying a bunch of foolishness, I really want this to go well, but I like y'all's suggestion of doing the backup appointment. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the backup appointment. I have a trip to go on the following week. So I'm going to do the trip. If she screws me over, be yet praying, Eski. If she screws me over, I'll figure it out because #glamazini, go on the other trip, come back and do the backup appointment. If she doesn't screw me over, then I have a couple weeks to cancel the backup appointment, right? So that is beautiful. I appreciate all you guys for the hearts. Give me some hearts. You know what I'm saying? Give me some hearts for the fact that I'm going to do a couple French tips on Kiki while she twists my hair up. She gonna stop to get her molars filled. I can't stop. You guys will clearly see what ends up on my head either way, and I will let you know what the outcome is, whether or not Kiki came through and whether or not the other stylist had her baby while my sister-in-law was there, because she is pushing old girl to the max. All right, and with that, I will see you guys in the next Periscope. Me. And until that next Periscope, you guys, stay well. Be encouraged. Bye, y'all.
I gotta be me, yeah. I gotta be me, yeah. I got to be